Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kyle back at you with another video review, and it's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's time for another review, and it is time to fall and pray because today we'll be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 92 Scarlett. Yeah, it's very excited for this one. I am so glad this figure was actually released. I was actually kind of afraid it was going to be canceled. And very controversial figure, but I will admit this figure is not as bad as I expected at first glance. Like, it looks much better in person than it did in the pictures that we saw online. So that just proves that don't, judge a figure until you see it in person, and you have it in your hand. Anyways, but so far it looks good, but we'll see how it is once we open it up. But before we do so, take a look at the packaging first. Of course, picture of Scarlett down there, beautiful. Of course, Scarlett, True Effects, Certified Authentic. Of course, picture of Scarlett right there, Series 92. Then on the back has a picture of her from NXT, her bio and stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. And the other figures in the set, we got The Fiend Bray Wyatt, burnt version, Adam Cole Baby, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair, and of course, Scarlett. Now, when I found her, I did also find Charlotte Flair and Rey Mysterio. Charlotte Flair is kind of meh in person. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't excite me. Rey Mysterio, I like the figure, but I hate the fact that it's just a straight up repaint of Elite Series 72. Like I said, I like the outfit, but there's like no differences between that and Elite 72 aside from the paint job. But whatever. The Fiend and Adam Cole, I'm definitely going to get those at some point. I cannot wait to get them. Hopefully I'll get them on Amazon or something. And Ric Flair passed for me. But who knows, maybe I'll get Rey Mysterio down the road, but we'll see. So stay tuned for future reviews of The Fiend, Adam Cole, and maybe Rey Mysterio. Anyways, so that's it for the packaging. So let's open up Scarlett and see what we got here. And also see, is she better than her basic or worse? Let's find out. We'll be right back. Okay, so here we have Scarlett out of the packaging, and as I said before, much better in person. Like, definitely not as bad of a figure as I thought. I mean, it's not perfect, it still has its problems, but like I said, the figure's not as bad as I expected. I was like, look, first up her accessories, she comes with 2 pairs of hands. She has the more like cat claw hands, and then she has a pair of gripping hands. Just standard gripping hands, not bad. And one of the coolest accessories, probably one of the coolest one-and-done accessories, is the hourglass that we see from the segments backstage. And this is really nice. This is really cool. And like a real hourglass, you can actually rotate this upside down if you really wanted to. So that's really cool. Now into Scarlett herself. And no, her tiara does not come off. But if I zoom in on the face here, you can see there is the like the cut in her hair. You have to mold it for that, so it could theoretically come off, but only like if you like yanked it off because it's glued on there. But it's not meant to come off. All right. Now, first up, the biggest controversy. And that is the face. People did not like this face when they first saw it, when they first saw the pictures. And I agree, it is a little bit of a creepy face, but it's not as bad as it was in the pictures. It's mainly the printing on the True Effects that made it so terrible. So I'd say, if you can find her in the store, definitely, check out if there's multiple ones. Like, try to get one that is not like all straight up, because I've seen, because I found 2 of these. And one of them, like the eyes were like really printed badly. It was like really sloppy, and that's what really made it look so terrible. So I'd say if you get it with the good eyes printed, it's a pretty good head sculpt. And yeah, she's supposed to look creepy. I mean, look at the picture on the package. See, she's supposed to be intimidating and creepy, so I think they succeeded. I mean, yeah, could it have been better? Yes, but it's still not that bad as I expected. It looks much better in person, trust me. Then moving down here, she does have the spikes, which are rubber, but these are not hard plastic. And up here it's actually flexible, so when you rotate her arm, the spike doesn't get in the way. So that's a nice touch. And they do continue onto the back. They're all rubber on the back. Moving down, like I said, it's got the sleeves with the almost like cat claw gloves. It does have these spikes on the torso, which these are a little bit harder rubber, but the ones on her shoulder and her back are soft rubber. Very nice. And then moving down to the high heel boots, which I was concerned about the boots because usually when they make a figure in high heel boots, they are very hard to stand up. This one, very easy to stand up because her heels are nice and thick. So very good balance. Like as long as you position her her ankles the right way, she stands up just fine. Now, my only real complaint with it is that she does have minor loose joints, especially the ankle. Like this ankle is pretty loose. And also, I cannot get this arm to go all the way down. Hopefully, nobody has that problem. I don't know, maybe I might try heating this up so maybe I can bend it down. Like, I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. Like, this one's fine. As you see, this one's fine. But this one, I cannot get it to go further down than this. Like, if I can get both arms to go down like this, it's fine. But this one's like so stiff I can't move it. That's okay. So like I said, minor loose joints and of course the stiff shoulder joints. So hopefully nobody else has that problem. For comparison, here she is with the basic Scarlett figures from Series 120. The regular and the Chase variant. For head sculpt, I do like the basic better, but for the outfit, I definitely like the Elite. So I think the Elite is actually a much better figure for the outfit and the articulation. But for the face, I would say definitely the basic's better. This one's still not that bad. Now you could do a head swap if you really wanted to, but if you look at the heads, as you see, they're different skin tones. So the skin tone would be way off if you try to take one of these basic heads and stick it on the Elite body. And also, you'd be missing, the crown, and of course, missing the hairstyle that she had during this moment in NXT. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Like I said, for head sculpt, I like the basics better, but for the outfit, I like the Elite better. This one's like too plain. Like there was like no effort put into this one. And then finally, here she is next to her fiance as well as business associate, Karrion Kross. Now this is awesome. Whoops. I bet, like I said, that loose ankle joint makes her fall over a lot sometimes. Like I said, aside from the loose ankle joint, she stands fine. And they look awesome together. It looks really cool. I can't wait to see what she looks like next to the Elite 93 Karrion Kross. So I'll have to get him soon. Articulation, pretty standard for a women Elite figure. Head rotates side to side. It can go up and down slightly. Arms 360. In and out. Rotate the bicep. Double jointed elbow. If I can get it, there we go. Double jointed elbow. Rotate the wrist and hinge at the wrist. Of course, has the upper torso joint. Swivel waist. Legs forward that far. And back to the original position. In and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee, swivel at the top of the boot, hinge of the ankle, and then slight ankle pivot. So, very nice figure. Like I said, not as bad as I expected. Like I said, the head could have been better, and the loose joints are a little bit of annoying. But aside from that, the figure is not as bad as I expected. So I would say, I guess the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. Like I said, wait till you get to the figure in person. So quick final thoughts. Overall, like I said, this figure is not as bad as I expected. I actually really like it. Yeah, the face could have been better, and the loose ankle joints are kind of a pain. But aside from that, not as bad as we thought. So I would say if you're a Karrion Kross and Scarlett fan or whatever, and you enjoyed this moment in NXT, and if you can find her in the store, or she's pretty cheap online, so if you can snatch her up, I would say give her a chance. She looks much better in person, especially the face, because oh my god, that face looked horrible in the pictures. But like I said, in person, it's not as bad. So I would say give her a chance. Like I said, hopefully nobody else has the same problem I had with the shoulder and the loose ankle joints. So just be worried about that. Like I said, I would say I would recommend it. Like I said, just wait till you get her in person before you pass any judgment. And was that pretty much does it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Check out last week's review, which is the Legends Series 14 China. And also be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a single weekly review of WWE action figures, AEW action figures, toy hunts, stop motions, and more. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyways, that does it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, you can't touch my dream, and you can't touch my soul. I'm out. Take care.
Can't touch my dream, can't touch my soul.